So I just want to introduce myself. My name's Michelle. I am an intuitive. I channel. I also heal people with sound. And this channel is about ascension, the ascension process. And it is a place where people can come and get information on what might be happening to them, information on spiritual things. If you need uplifting content, that's what I'm going to be posting here. And if you have any questions, of course, please just you can send me an email or a comment, and I'm happy to discuss anything with you. So my own journey of awakening started about 10 years ago. And how did I know I was waking up? I had a lot of signs and synchronicities. Of course, number patterns, 1111s, a lot of repetitive numbers coming in to my days. Different people came into my life that were helping me to understand truths that I had never known before. I was meditating, doing yoga, and just sort of feeling like my world was really changing, like I was expanding my mind. And luckily I had teachers and mentors just appear who helped me understand what was happening and give me ways to cope with mainly all of the emotions that were coming out that I had stuffed for years. And I was just living a life where I wasn't really true to myself. I wasn't honoring my feelings. I was trying to be someone that I wasn't. And there was just lots of wake-up signs, and I got to the point where I couldn't ignore it anymore. So I started purging a lot of the old negative thought forms out of my body. I did that by free flow writing, putting things into the violet flame, and then replacing them with what I wanted. Because we don't want to leave an empty void. We want to put what we don't want into the violet flame and then bring in the new that we want to manifest. So I did that, and it wasn't an easy journey. It was painful, it was messy, very emotional. I ended up getting divorced. But now 10 years later, I've just really come into myself and understand myself a lot more. I know a lot more truths, what my purpose is, and throughout that journey, people have appeared to help me, and that's what I want to be for you. I want to provide you with a safe space to talk, to ask questions. I am going to have spiritual people on here and interview them and see different ways of coping with things and just different ways of just getting in touch with yourself. And I did find that one of the things that I learned was just to be totally present with myself and to just feel, be yourself and feel your feelings, because that's where all of the treasure is, in our feelings. Our feelings, our emotions, they tell us what's right or wrong. They tell us if we're on the right path. But our world is very busy right now, and a lot of the times we're not still enough to even acknowledge our feelings. And just by being authentically yourself, not by hiding behind a mask, just being like, this is me, I'm a flawed human being, we all are, and I am doing my best to live my divine purpose and be a light in the world. And that's what I want to encourage with everyone else. And I've just recently started to channel. I channel a group of 13 from the Pleiadian star system. And I know this because I asked them who they were. And I see them. They're around here on my left. They're always there. They're tall, white figures, very much emanating love, and I can contact them anytime. And then recently I've started to channel with Arcturians, and Arcturians are a humanoid race who did actually evolve from the 3D into the 5D. So they have been through the ascension process, and they are here to assist us in our ascension as well. And so they give me lots of messages, and they're pretty adamant that I have to share them. So that's one of the reasons that I'm starting this channel also, so I can get uncensored topics out to people, messages out to people that it may help. And our world is going into a little bit of chaos here, and the message is to just ground yourselves. Ground yourselves however you can, you know. Yes, I live somewhere where it's cold and there's snow on the ground in the winter, so you know, I hug trees, I go for walks in the forest, I try and be in nature, even if it's just for 15 minutes, meditate, drink a lot of water. I like to dance and sing and play music and paint. So I would just suggest doing things that make you feel happy and balanced, you know. Don't just be getting into a worried state or a victim state. Do things that uplift you, and you know what they are. And if you don't, just maybe talk to some people that know and love you and get encouragement that way. But I feel like humans are a very amazing race, and we have to stick together and uplift one another during this process. And so that's what I want to be offering all of you, is just a place to come to get some information. If you want questions answered, I'll try and answer them the best I can. If you need a spiritual teacher, maybe we can network and find you someone in your area. There are lots of people waking up and coming out now, so you'd probably be surprised. There's most probably someone in your town that you could talk to. And if you are a spiritual person and you want to talk to people, you want to be interviewed, you want a message to go out, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. And that's basically it, you know. I'm going to be sharing some music, and I do channel music. I channel songs for the harp, and I channel songs from some guides that I have, and I tend to sing these songs in more of a world language. It's a channeled language that encompasses all races, so it doesn't belong to any culture. It belongs to all cultures, and it can really mean what you want it to mean, but it's just designed to uplift, and most of the music is centered around 432 hertz. I don't do 440. So I will be playing some videos and some songs, and I will be releasing some songs also. And I just want to wish everyone much love, and remember who you are, and love yourself, love those around you, and stay happy, stay safe. Much love.